Man, what an exciting week. It was homecoming week. We got to watch an awesome game of football crushing Western Illinois. We got to watch hockey dominate against Manitoba, and I think it was, the best exhibition score ever in UND history. It was awesome to see. First time not playing on a Saturday during a homecoming week. We actually got to go watch a football game in person for the first time. But it all started Thursday night when we went 18-16 with South Dakota in the fifth set, which is one of the best competitive battles we've had against a team that's won 4 of the last 5 Summit League championships. And it was one where we won every single statistical category except for aces. And so for our team, while in no way are we satisfied with the result that we got, we've got to be really proud with how we played and the performances that we put out that night. And knowing that we're in a position and we're going out and we're going extra points in the fifth set against teams that are winning the Summit League championship puts us in a really nice spot in terms of our confidence in what we're doing as we get ready for the second half of conference play. We play Kansas City on Thursday night, and then Saturday we get our rematch against Omaha, who we just went 5-15-13 with just a week ago. So really excited about where our team's at right now, and really excited to look forward and look ahead to the next couple of weeks of conference play.
As you kind of reach the rematch stage of conference play, are there any areas you like about where you're trending, or is there anything that excites you about the corrections that could be made, or what do you think about the second time around with everybody?
Yeah, I think for us, it's, again, we're really young. And so every match we get way, way better, especially from the serve-receive line. We've got 2 freshmen and a sophomore as our primary passers. So it's always an adventure to see how we perform every single night with that amount of youth in such a pivotal role for us. But every single match they've gotten better. And it was really nice on Thursday having McAllister Gale come back. She'd been out for a couple weeks, and so she steadied us out in that area as well. But for us, it's continuing to get better at the things that we want to get better at, and knowing that we've been so competitive with all the teams that we've played, we're just excited to get another shot at them.
And last week you talked about the matchup of some of the best middles in the league. After you saw that matchup, what do you think?
Yeah, obviously I'm a little biased, but I don't think the numbers lie. Our middles definitely won the middle third of the court that night. We went 21 kills with 6 errors on 48 swings, where South Dakota had 18 kills with 9 errors on 47 swings. And Marissa Stockman, hands down, was dominant. She had 13 kills and 10 blocks. A double-double as a middle blocker is pretty unheard of in college volleyball. And so I think she made a statement that night of who's the best middle in the conference for sure.
Similar question to what I asked soccer. When you have all these players that are certainly talented and come from programs probably where they were winning all the time, and when you're coming so close and you're, as a staff, the messaging's got to be kind of interesting right now because you are seeing so many strides being made, and sometimes it doesn't quite get there on the scoreboard. Is this kind of an interesting time for you and your staff, and how to manage the tough ones, so to speak? Because I'm sure they're all competitors. They take that tough after a narrow defeat.
Yeah. We didn't watch the match until Saturday. We took a full 24 hours off before we started watching some film on it because everybody knew we were so close, and especially winning every statistical category is like, okay, we're in a spot where we can absolutely win this match. Now, again, it didn't quite happen that way on Thursday night, but in the locker room after the match, we were talking about it as a group, and Paige Barber said it best. She's like, it's way more fun to go out and play people that are really, really good than to dominate 25-0. And so to go out and to play a really good team that, again, they've won 4 of the last 5 conference championships, and we're going toe-to-toe with them, and we feel like we're in a spot where we can beat them, that's not a place that we were in as a program 2 years ago. And so to know that we're in that spot now and to be even hungrier for more and to not be satisfied with just getting to the point where we're competitive, but actually wanting to win those matches and wanting to make a statement with how we win those matches, it's a pretty cool place to be.